Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Black Mesa on hard difficulty. I did check the word ringtone, and it turns out I did remember it right in the end. It is the word ringtone that you use to describe the short jingle that your phone plays when somebody calls you. But still, I still feel mightily embarrassed about this whole ringtone debacle. Prick, be careful because...
How's your ammo, Doc?
Because you might get eaten by a barnacle.
Hey, look up there!
And that would be... No, what are you doing? Are you crazy? The NPCs, they are pretty cavalier with their pathfinding, so it's pretty easy for them to get killed, and I would feel bad about that. Is he dead, or did he go down there? I'm not sure what his deal is. Yeah, he did go down there. What a madman. Wait! You're going to get yourself killed.
Sorry, Doc.
Now, unfortunately, you can't really accompany me, but I did lose a whole bunch of health, so I might want to... I think there was a thing upstairs. Yeah. This game actually has a lot of cool music pieces that could work as a ringtone. As I said, I myself use one of them. Okay. Okay, so we'll stay here.
I'll secure this area.
Or actually,
I'm ready. Let's do this before I lose my nerve.
stay here. It's a better place for you, cause
Okay. I'll wait here and help anybody else who comes by.
you have a machine gun to defend yourself with. But did I miss a switch to open the door? I guess it may be up there, and I didn't notice it at first. Yeah, because he can't accompany you because of the pathfinding. Yeah, right here. Because of the pathfinding. Okay, that was a little bit embarrassing on your part.
Blood loss detected.
Like, I lost about 50 health, well, health and energy in a span of a couple seconds. Which might actually make the rest of it a little bit complicated. No, freak. Yeah, I should have taken a different approach, perhaps.
Warning. Vital signs critical. Seek medical attention.
Freak, it's the worst time to reload. And I actually failed because I was supposed to lower the platform as I went up,
Emergency. User death imminent.
so I need to go down anyway. And I'm actually contemplating killing myself just to start off on a better position, but that would be kind of cheap, you know. I guess this is all about trying to survive with what you can manage to get, and if you play poorly, then you should be punished for it by a tougher challenge at a later point. Yeah, so what you're supposed to be doing is closing those. Work platforms must be lowered on all levels prior to raising the missile.
Attention, all personnel. Launch control tree activated. Clear area immediately.
Yeah, I don't feel good about my amount of health, but hopefully I will manage to get some. Where then? I guess maybe a door on a lower level has opened. Maybe I'll manage to get some medkit before the next big firefight. Yeah, right. Over here.
Attention. Satellite.
Oh, but I did save anyway, so that doesn't... Because I accidentally clicked... my finger has slipped on my mouse, and I right-clicked with the MP5, or is it MP3? No, MP3 it doesn't exist. MP3 is a music format. Well, anyway, I right-clicked and it's a grenade launcher, obviously, so I straight up killed myself, but it didn't allow me to cheat anyway because I saved with 4 health, so I guess that's where I am. Oh, thank God. I don't think I could have survived with just 4 health. Okay, save. Again, I'm not sure if it was maybe not wiser to go with the ladder. I don't remember this area that well. I guess it would have changed nothing. Okay, it's actually a little bit easier if you get off and approach this area a little more methodically.
Blood loss detected.
Because there's a heavy gun emplacement. I don't think you can go through here. Okay, he didn't deal that much damage to me. I was actually shooting at a lamp. The actual gun doesn't have a lamp.
loss detected.
Yeah, that's a little bit... Well, it was a miss anyway. Okay, that didn't work either. Although maybe that was a good approach, you know, trying to hit them with the underslung grenade. There was literally an explosive barrel right next to it and I just didn't notice. And again, I'm here with 4 health. I don't think I can do it actually. Not with them shooting me from the other direction. Although, yeah, that's exactly what I thought is going to happen. Okay, at the very least they're off the gun emplacement. So there is that. And there is one more with the shotgun. Okay, that was significantly better. Now this heavy machine gun is actually rather inaccurate at long range, but I guess it was still enough to deal with them. Okay, there's apparently a health station around here, so it's definitely worth looking for.
Power 35%.
Science team. What, so you think this guy's responsible? Sabotage, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. All I know for sure is this guy's been killing Marines.
Oh, yeah. He'll pay. He will definitely pay.
Yeah, I wanted to listen to this short short conversation and I was punished for it. Although I guess I was mostly punished for being lame because it would have still been possible to deal with them. Freak. Okay, that was certainly better executed. Oh!
Blood loss detected.
I feel like I've been missing every one of those. Which, to be honest, is almost impressive in its own inept way. Okay, let's save. It's not a great position, but I guess I'll have to make it work.
Blood loss detected.
Frick. I think it was either exploded with a grenade or... Okay, that was pretty satisfying. Yeah, it probably was a grenade. They do love their grenades. Yeah, to be honest, I did not save in a great position here. I might be in a bit of a corner.
Blood loss detected. Seek medical attention. Power 30%.
Okay, at the very least, this is certainly better than the position I was in a few seconds ago.
Loss detected. Ammunition depleted.
Okay, that on the other hand didn't go so well. Okay, I'll try going round. There seem to be packets of health strewn about, so it might actually be a better idea.
Power 45%. Power 60%.
Okay, and there's a heavy gun emplacement here.
Everybody down! I hit him! Yeah, I hit him!
Okay, now finally I can go around and gather the remaining ammunition and health. Yeah, overall I handled it pretty poorly, I must admit.
45%.
It was probably one of the worst fights so far on my part. Okay, and I'm not sure if it has enough stopping power to go through the glass and then kill them in one shot anyway. But I guess... Okay, that was embarrassing again. But there are actually plenty of medkits outside, so I do get full health anyway. I did lose all of my suit power though. If not for that, I would have been at 100. Okay, so I can actually relaunch the satellite from here. So let's do just that.
Satellite launch system activated. 20 seconds remaining. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, this scene in general is sort of referenced in Half-Life Episode 2, where again you have to launch a rocket to close the Combine portal. I think the door has opened somewhere on the side here. Or did it? That's where I came from. I was pretty sure there was supposed to be a door that opened around here somewhere. And this is again where I came from. Although not quite, because I came from up there. And I guess this is the door that has opened. Okay, let's go down. There's a battery up there. Though it might not be worth it to get it, because knowing my luck, I'm probably going to fall into electrified water and lose more health than I'm going to gain, but still.
Power 8.
So now you get a fancier trunk car. You can even see your speed. Now, you could have avoided that, but to be honest, it's actually kind of beneficial for you to fall, because it's easier to fight them when they are at a greater distance from you. Or kind of. I guess it might not be easier if you're me, because I suck at actually targeting them. But what I meant is they could kill you pretty easily at a short distance. Okay, I didn't remember that. So I guess this room is mostly pointless. Wasn't planning to do that, but and what you need is those red barrels, which you can use to boost this. I'm actually not sure what those barrels are filled with and what they are used for. Like, it obviously has to be probably some kind of a gas that's lighter than water, but it doesn't seem to be like, what would you even keep in barrels like that, and for what purpose? Like, it seems from the construction of this that they were being used to support this bridge from the very beginning, but that seems like a very weird thing to do, you know? You'd think it would be easier just to repair it rather than use such a weird contraption. Okay, I'm going to switch to the I think the marine zombie is actually a new addition in the retail version, because I don't remember it existing in the mod version that I played. For a second I thought it was a barnacle tongue. It's just a wire. I guess it was probably intentional, right? Okay, that's one of them. That's another one. Freak. Okay, let me climb back again. Actually, I think it's bait. Yeah.
65%.
Although, wait. It actually isn't, because this is a different part. of the basin, I think. So you can go through here. Okay, so it's, I guess the way forward is not through here. Yes, probably not meant to do that. I thought it was going to close the fire up ahead, but I guess that was bait again, and I fell for it. And here you can see the ichthyosaur. Actually, I wonder... Damn it. I wonder if I could have killed it while it was still on land. I think not, because... it's pretty much used as a set piece to demonstrate the crossbow, which you are going to get in just a moment here.
Did you see it? They claim it was hauled from the Challenger Deep, but I'm positive that beast hasn't swam in terrestrial waters until a week ago. There is a tranquilizer gun in the shark cage, but I'm not sure it would work on this particular species. You're more than welcome to try your hand. Be careful. The creature has developed quite an appetite for raw meat since its arrival. I don't believe for a second that that beast is of this earth. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that it's probably from the same place as those other abominations of nature. You can fire that crossbow underwater. I'm sure you'll find it much more useful than that crowbar of yours. This looks like a safe place.
Okay, anything interesting on the computer? Still can't read that. Nor that. It's far too blurry, unfortunately.
I believe this will make for a notable paper, don't you?
Okay, so basically what you're meant to do, frick, is not get eaten by a barnacle. But besides that, meant to drop into the cage here. And obtain the crossbow. You'll get a cool little animation of Gordon checking it out. And then you have to wait, because you can't get out. I have to wait for the cage to fall. Oh, it only goes down in 2 shots apparently. That's less than I would have imagined. Okay, and I think I have to swim somewhere underwater to get out of here. So I think I'm going to use the next 3 shots on some marines I find, because the ammunition comes in packs of 5, so effectively if I were to replenish it now, I would kind of almost lose you know, 3 of them, which is a pretty big waste, all things considered. Wait, I just came back to where I already was. from here originally. A little bit confused here. And this is out of the water. I'm trying to get there, but how? That's the question. I don't think I can just jump straight out of the water onto it. Oh, there's some kind of a door here. Okay, let's save. Yeah, there's additional ammo for the crossbow here. So I guess, because I don't want to backtrack, like I would like to use it for something substantial. I guess I don't really... Freak. Damn it, the door is closed. Yeah, and it has a zoom. The door is closed on my face. I've actually died this way once, although not during this playthrough. Yeah, so I guess I just... because I don't want to backtrack back for the ammunition. So, freak, there's a loading. I will go back for the 2 pieces of the ammunition because it's pretty rare. Like, it's a colossal waste to be using it on barnacles, but there are hardly any worthwhile enemies around here for now. So I guess that'll have to do. Yeah. That's unfortunate, but oh well. Freak. Apparently I missed this one. I also think they added glowing eyes for the guns, which is kind of cool because it not only looks cool, but it also lets you target them a little bit easier. There's G-Man, damn it. Come on. Yeah, over here. And there's also a bull squid.
Vital signs are strong.
Where would that lead? I guess it's just some kind of storage. they are really giving me a lot of this crossbow ammo. Maybe I shouldn't be hoarding it to such a degree.
Power 55%.
Okay, go back here. Damn it. Okay. There is health. Okay, that was badly done. Okay, and now I can go back and use the rest of the healing station. It looks really weird through this glass.
Gordon Freeman, it is you, isn't it? The science team has been tracking your progress with the Black Mesa security system. Unfortunately, so has the military. That suit of yours is full of tracking devices. Still, it's better than going naked in this place. It's cold in there, so you'll have to hurry. It could sap your suit power in a matter of moments. If you're bent on reaching the Lambda complex, then you'll want to keep to the older industrial areas where the security system is full of holes. It's worked for me, so far.
It's interesting. It's an interesting piece of trivia, and to learn that the Gordon's HEV suit is full of tracking devices, not only from his own employers but also from the government, apparently. So he's being tracked by both his friends that are trying to help him and his enemies who are trying to kill him at the same time. Okay, I'm almost out of ammunition here, which isn't really great, so I should probably switch to a different weapon. Okay, there's nothing there, just a fan. I thought for a second that it was maybe a different path or like a secret room. Yeah, if you get really close, they get like a charged attack, where they slam the ground, and it's taken from episode 2, I think. It's pretty powerful. Okay, since I think I remember what's coming up ahead, and it's going to be rather intense and involve a lot of me dying, I think this is a decent moment to end the episode, so I'm going to save here, and that's all for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!